Most things in our homes run on electricity, from the refrigerator to the lights to the air conditioning. But when the power goes out because of a storm or an unpaid bill, it can be life-threatening for millions of Americans who rely on electricity to operate life-sustaining medical equipment. Brendan Keefe introduces us to a Georgia woman who says keeping the power on is literally a fight for her life.
For all of us, a power outage during a storm is an inconvenience.
Yeah.
For you, it's life.
It's life or death.
These batteries power the heart pump keeping Tina Marsden alive 12 hours at a time. After tornadoes in Georgia, she was powerless for 6 days.
There was a Griffin fireman and his wife. They were like, you shouldn't have to be going through this, and we're going to bring you our generator. And that saved my life.
The power line to her house, a lifeline.
I can come home with a new prescription, and now all of a sudden I can't afford this prescription, so I have to decide between paying a light bill, paying part of a light bill to be able to get maybe a 15-day supply and not a 30-day supply of a prescription.
You're choosing between your heart medication and paying your electric bill that also powers the device keeping you alive.
Yes.
The city of Griffin combines electric, trash, and water charges into a single bill. If you don't pay for garbage collection, they cut off your power.
And I need to be turned back on because I have life-sustaining medical equipment. Unless you're going to allow me to die at home, over $80.
So if you don't pay the $159.89, the services will not be reconnected today.
There's no law in Georgia covering these municipal electrical services or electrical cooperatives. They don't have to follow the same rules as, say, Georgia Power.
That is correct. Their city commissions make their policies.
So you're dependent on the whims of city council.
That is correct.
For your life.
That is correct.
Tina fought to get Griffin to add a grace period for medically dependent customers. But before the city commission added one extra day.
Hello.
Yes. This is City of Griffin. I'm the collection manager.
Tina got a collections call on her way to the hospital.
We don't do extensions past your 7-day grace period.
It's just a bad time right now because I'm literally in the back of an ambulance being transported to Atlanta Piedmont. I have to have power because I have a life-sustaining medical equipment. I understand you guys don't have a priority list. Like I said, right now it's not a good time. I only answered because I didn't know if you were my doctor calling.
Okay, well this account has till 6 o'clock today to be paid.
So when I'm in the ambulance, can you say that again? The sirens are on.
The account has until 6 o'clock today to be paid, or it starts coming up on the cutoff list tomorrow. The only way to keep it from going on the cutoff list, you've run out of your 7 days.
I told you I'm in the back of an ambulance. I'm a heart patient, so I'm telling you right now, I'm worried I have a blood clot in my heart. I'm worried about dying.
We asked the mayor of Griffin for an interview or a comment. Initially, he said he couldn't because of, quote, pending litigation, then deferred to the Griffin city attorney, who replied, no comment.
Well, she's great at telling her story, and that's so frustrating. And you can see it's not doing any good to try to converse with the bill collectors because they just aren't getting it. They're like reading a script. They're not even listening. And so here she is in an emergency situation trying to have that conversation. But it's frustrating to me, even people that aren't emergency situations, that don't spend your time talking to the people that aren't even listening. You've got to escalate and go up the line. And I hope she has some luck getting things changed.
I don't think she will, because like she said, they are their own entity. They're not falling under anything else. Like I know where we live, there's certain times, if the temperature's a certain time, you can't cut off. Yeah. But it doesn't sound like they have that same regulation. Right. So she's probably going to have a couple of solutions. Either move to someplace that has more regulations or have a backup generator.
But what money is she going to move?
I don't know.
If we're talking, $100 or less is the difference between being able to keep her lights on and she's not able to afford that. Where's the moving coming from? And how far away from her doctors does she have to go to be able to just do something as simple?
You think they have agencies there that might be able to help her?
Well, that was what I was thinking. Like the people that make the equipment that is she relying on? Is there a not-for-profit? Are there any physicians that are supporting that would have a foundation or someone that could help pay that darn electric bill so she can live?